Narcissists will 100% cry very fast and forever regret all the mean things they did to you if you do this. So, you've fallen prey to a narcissist and are now forced to put up with their relentless attempts to make you feel inferior. Narcissists take great pleasure in dominating the lives of those around them. They will stop at nothing to make you feel inferior to their own inflated sense of self-importance. However, there is a way to get back at these people who are trying to manipulate you. Now is the time to unleash your inner fortitude and watch as their remorse over the harm they've done fades away. The first step in overcoming the destructive influence of narcissists is a complete shift in how you view the world. Instead of giving in to their bullying and letting them determine your value, work on accepting and appreciating who you are right now. Realize that their verbal attacks and attempts to undermine you are weak attempts to gain power. You deserve independence, acceptance of yourself, and unshakable self-assurance. Now, let's dive into the 3 potent tactics that can help you untangle the lies of a narcissist and force them to confront their own deceptions. But before we set out on this life-altering adventure, I'd like to say how much I appreciate you picking this video. It's inspiring that you want to improve yourself via education and self-improvement. By subscribing and turning on the bell notification, you can safeguard your future access to this channel's potentially life-changing content. By working together, we may undo the control, escape the ego-bound prison, and create a genuine life. Let's get this conversation started so we can all learn something and help one another out. Number 1. Know that narcissists gain satisfaction from inflicting pain upon others. It's crucial to comprehend the insidious intentions of narcissists, who derive immense pleasure from inflicting pain upon others. These manipulative individuals endeavor to shape you into a person who constantly seeks their approval, exerting control through criticism and micromanagement. However, breaking free from their influence requires a profound understanding and acceptance of yourself. Disregard the fears they implant in your mind and instead channel your energy towards personal growth and well-being. Your intrinsic value should never be determined by their opinion. Have faith in your abilities and nurture a deep sense of self-love and self-acceptance. Treat yourself with unwavering kindness and care, relying on your instincts to guide your path. Embrace and celebrate the facets that make you unique. Shed the weight of past negativity and reshape your perception of the world. Understand that your self-worth acts as an impenetrable armor against external judgments. Harmonizing your inner and outer selves while taking ownership of any voids in your life sets the stage for triumph. Prioritize self-liking over seeking validation from others. Embrace self-confidence, for it is the catalyst that safeguards your identity from being defined by the opinions of others. Number 2, don't allow others to dictate your worth. Let go of assumptions and false dependencies. Narcs may go to great lengths to infiltrate your life, showering you with praise one moment and demeaning you the next. They aim to manipulate you into an insatiable craving for their approval, instilling fear of being alone. However, it's crucial to heal past wounds, break free from the need for validation, and resist conformity. Remember, their hurtful words often stem from their own deep-seated insecurities. Narcissistic traits are difficult to change, so don't exhaust yourself in futile attempts. Instead, acknowledge this reality, managing their impact. Oftentimes, people see their own unresolved issues reflected in you as they struggle to confront their inner turmoil. Disregard their toxic words and distance yourself from harmful situations. Prioritize self-nurturing and cultivate an unshakable sense of self-worth. When you embrace your identity with confidence and contentment, nobody can undermine you by highlighting your flaws. Challenge your fears, celebrate your individuality, and carve a purposeful path in life. No matter how hard narcissists try, you must stand firm and refuse to let them shatter your spirit. These individuals thrive on constant feedback from others, utilizing negative emotions such as anger or regret to maintain control over you. Regardless of your response, their objectives remain unchanged. Their aim is to provoke a reaction, whether it be anger, sadness, apologies, or even happiness. Falling into their manipulative traps only fuels their success. It is crucial to maintain composure when dealing with narcissists, as their tactics rely heavily on your reactions. If they sense that their actions have affected you, they will continue to exploit and torment you. Frustrate them by displaying indifference to their behavior. Learning how to consciously manage your emotions and avoid impulsive reactions is key. When engaging in negotiations with a narcissist, acknowledging and discussing your feelings gives you an advantage, rendering their attempts to manipulate your emotions futile. Approach the situation with an open mind, always reminding yourself that you are not at fault and that a narcissist's issues are not your responsibility. Despite their attempts to shift blame onto you, do not succumb to their tactics. You could not have said or done anything to trigger a change in their behavior. You bear no responsibility in this matter. During times of turmoil, it is natural to question yourself, thinking phrases like, "I should have seen it coming," or "I should have followed my intuition." However, in the midst of chaos, clarity can be elusive. Differentiating between fact and myth can be challenging, even for the well-informed. Acknowledge that you did your best with the knowledge you had at that time. Practice self-compassion, particularly in the initial stages. Remember that narcissists deliberately insult, lie, and attempt to control you in order to amplify their power. In moments of self-doubt, it becomes crucial to affirm your inherent goodness. In order to execute this plan, extend kindness and compassion towards yourself. Refuse to shoulder the burdens and imperfections of others as your own. Your worth is not determined by others' perceptions of you. Engaging in positive self-talk becomes a powerful tool to navigate challenging times, reminding you that you have given your utmost to sustain relationships. Refuse to let anyone define your identity based on preconceived notions about you. Remain steadfast in acknowledging your worth, even in the face of opposition. Number 3. Establishing clear boundaries. Without well-defined boundaries, narcissists have a way of bending situations to their advantage. They are drawn to individuals who don't easily give up and can adapt to any circumstance. In their minds, showcasing their power involves granting others the freedom to make whichever choice they desire. However, if you find yourself obligated to maintain communication with a narcissist due to co-parenting or legal obligations, it becomes imperative to adhere to the limits you've set. Exercise caution to avoid providing any opportunity for them to perceive a chance for their benefit. They may entertain thoughts like, "Maybe I can gain something positive from this situation, and it's not as unfavorable as it appears." Such notions are often a product of a narcissist's mindset. Stand firm in your stance. Either something is done or it isn't. There is no middle ground. It is all or nothing. Narcissists can resurface unexpectedly, so it is vital to remain vigilant. Confidently decline their advances. At this stage, there is no room for negotiation or discussion. This leads us to the final phase, where I kindly request your departure. These actions and emotions are strictly prohibited here. I neither appreciate nor value them. To handle narcissists successfully, it is crucial to maintain a level-headed mindset during conversations. Employ clear and assertive language that they can comprehend, keeping your judgment sharp and unwavering. Narcissists incessantly strive to control various aspects of your life, infiltrating personal matters and attempting to influence your relationship with your children. It is vital to assert your needs clearly and establish firm boundaries, but proceed with caution as you navigate the process. Adequate preparation becomes paramount, ensuring that those who breach co-parenting agreements face appropriate consequences. If necessary, seek assistance from an impartial third party, such as the court, effectively communicating the repercussions for noncompliance. This approach fosters respect and compliance, demonstrating your unwavering self-assurance and resolve in setting limits. For now, the conversation concludes with the hope that you can cleverly utilize the narcissist's pride and arrogance to your advantage. Another video shall take place soon. Wishing you a fantastic day ahead.